Hey everybody, welcome back. So I thought I was going to clean out the sprayer and I thought, well, I'll do a video of this. So anyways, step one of the thing on the sprayer is you got to remove these. See, I don't know if these are part of this sprayer or if these were an add-on, but boy do I love this. Because anything that makes by your main filter, which is up front there, will not make it by these. So since we own this, I've only to deal with these tips once. So I love that. But yeah, here, so it's in step 2 is to pull these plugs. And you can see, yeah, it's leaking. And it's going to fall. No, I should have my gloves on, I know. And that's how you drain that. That wasn't supposed to do that. But okay, so then we gotta do, oh, I need my pliers, which are over here. I just gotta reach them. So yeah, well, most of this spray that's in here has been super diluted already. I put a bunch of water through it. So actually I put a kill thing in it too, so it kills the spray. So basically, I forget what it's called, flush or something they call it. But it kills the spray, so yeah, this guy's gonna be, I need 2 hands on this guy. Gonna have to get the plug here. But same thing here. And what happened is they'll drain out by the filters. But then, might need 2 hands. Yeah, I need 2 hands. Sorry about. I wish I could. But yeah, so then just screw it out. Nothing will come out because it's going to drain all down by the filters if it hasn't already. I can see the one over there is already draining. And this guy here, this end nozzle, is for going along the bush. So you turn that valve on, which I got the handle off because anytime you hit some grass or something, it turns it off. But this is supposed to spray out quite a far ways. It's a special little nozzle, supposedly, I don't know. I'm just going by what I'm told. And I see I got a problem. Okay, I'll be right back. Hi, I'm back. So it's just tight. What happened is this got loose, so I just tightened it up, and then this just unscrews that. So since we won't be using these I'll be spraying Roundup this fall, so I usually collect all these and I'll put them in its little box, and I know where they are. But essentially I'll do the same thing down here, and then after that I blow water through. So when we get to that, I'll show you guys. Alright, so I got my pump hooked up with water. So what it's doing is it's pumping it from there into here, which I got my main valve here. This is your spray and fill valve. So one way to spray, so the water goes through. To fill, it blocks off, so it can't go that way, but it can go that way. So yeah, I haven't figured it out yet. But anyways, I think it's a 3-way valve, that's what it is. But anyways, so what happens is now I'm putting water in. It's going through the system. It's going all the way back through here. I got that valve here turned off because if I don't, it'll push it right into the tank. And then what happens is it comes out here. And I see one of my valves isn't turned on. But yeah, it comes out these filters here. So we'll hop inside here and get that valve turned on. At one side, the switch, I think, or the valve is a little bit tricky here. So all you do is just, you hit this switch here, and you hit it again. It should start pumping. If not, then we got serious issues. But it's been tricky like that since new. But you pump a bunch of water through, it's still not going that way. Okay, well, I'll have to check to see what's going on here. Alright, so I gotta figure it out. So what happened was this side is getting fed first through the valves, and this side was taking all the water because it couldn't build up pressure. So that guy there was giving very little. So I just shut this side off, and then turn that side on. We'll let that run for a bit, but you can see it's fairly clean now. That flush has probably worked through the system too. Pretty good. But this is just clean water going through. Yeah, so on to the next step. We put all these caps, or not caps, but we put all the plugs back on, which I can do that right now. But yeah, these just go on the ends. So this guy don't have a fancy thing, it's just a little cylinder. Okay, I had fancy ones like that one, but these god dang filters cost an arm and a leg. Looked into getting new ones. So yeah, that's why I don't take these off, because it blows everything out through anyway. So anything that catches, and these guys go onto the other side. So we'll turn this side off, turn the other side on so it pumps through, and we'll go put that on. And I got these mixed up. This should be the left side, but it's not. So turn that side on, that side off. When it's running like this, because there's no bypass, I try to always keep one side on. It just makes it it's a little not so hard on the pump. And it doesn't overload anything in there, which it can do that. But you can see it's pushing out the flush on both sides. That side's almost clean, because that's the shorter side. This is a bit longer side here, so it takes a while. But yeah, that flush is nice. It see, it's already clean now. Nice clean water. Okay, so now do the exact opposite, and we shut her down and drain the tank. And then the tank, I gotta go through the top and clean that. So yeah. Alright, so now what I'm doing is I'm pumping water on my tank in, and I got it going right into the main tank. So it's flushing everything back in. I'm going to bring everything back out. Then I'm going to go to the top, put water down in, and spray all around, make sure everything is washed out in case the flush didn't clean everything up. So yeah. And Dad didn't like where I put my jugs over in the tall grass, so I moved them out here. He can come get them if he wants them. But yeah, so yeah. So let it run in there for a bit. Kind of want it to get, that valve is on, right? That valve's on, yes. Okay, so kind of want to get up to about here, but I don't see it coming up. It's gotta be going up. Yes, water's coming out down there. It's on fill, so who knows? It probably is. This tank is kind of leaning back a bit, I think, so we'll see here. Yeah, see, it's starting to come up. It's hard to see on the camera. There's a little line coming there now, so that's all I want to do, is just want to get enough. Oh yeah, I can really see it. There's about 50 gallons in here right now, so that should be enough. We'll shut it off and let it drain. Draining is the fun part. I already drained it once, so. And I'll turn this off so it can't go back. So then all you do is, there's the main tank holes here, pop it off, and let her go. Now that should be almost 90% water. Well, say 50-50. No, it's coming this way. I don't want that. But it should be mostly flush in that. Maybe a little bit of spray in there. Shouldn't be much though, because I drained it once already. But anyways, so keep going here. Hey, so tank is rinsed out. Hose is back on. I was going to film it, but I need both hands to hold that bastard, because it'll throw me off. But anyways, so the last thing to do is I gotta drain this pump. So it's just a matter of turning those little guys. And it's all clean water. There, now the pump will drain. So anyways, yeah, that's all it's to it. Not much. Not too much, but yeah. Thought I'd just show it. So until next time, see you later.